Oh, that's recording Derek. Okay, well, I'll just be the voice behind the voice.
Okay, give me a little light though.
Give you some light.
Give me a little light. Okay. A little shine to me. That's probably good. Not too much.
It actually should be behind you.
Oh, okay.
But let's see. Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna get that crazy background with the detergent. But it's just a practice.
Or should I try to use places?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
Places. Then I got the bamboo in back.
Okay. This is funny. Okay. Oh yeah, it's real dark. Okay. Okay, that's lighter. Okay. I'm gonna come back some. Okay, so I have with me here Sharon Maxwell, and she's going to tell you some exciting things about what's taking place in her life right now. I had an opportunity to go with her to a committee council meeting?
It was actually the Democratic Party of Multnomah County's monthly meeting.
Okay, so I had a chance to go to their monthly meeting last night. It was interesting, very informative.
Informative.
And so Sharon is, well, I'll let you tell the people what it is that you have embarked upon.
Well, since about 2007, as you know, the Obama campaign started up as he was running for president, and they really rallied the troops from the community. And that was my start, really, as far as grassroots effort. But since then, in 2008, actually, I did sign up to be a PCP, but it was just for a short period of time. And so what I've done now is what they call re-up PCP, which is Precinct Committee Person for District 43 and Precinct 4307. And so just a little bit about that evening, I wanted to share with them who I am, because, you know, with me being new to this circle, I wanted to give them a little background of what I'm doing currently and just some, you know, a little something about me.
Okay, so in order to be a precinct, what is it, a PCP?
Yes.
Precinct Committee Person.
Yes.
You'd have to go through some type of nomination process. There is a process involved, right?
Just a small process. Basically, you have to fill out an application, and then they take that application, and then they ask you to come, and then they want you to share what it is, what's drawn you to the Democratic Party, and as far as wanting to be a PCP. And so that's what on Thursday night, this is the second Thursday of the month, is the monthly meeting for the Democratic Party of Multnomah County. And so I went and was able to share why, you know, I want to be a PCP.
Okay, and so that's where the selection or the approval process took place.
Yes,
Was that
yes.
one of the council meetings?
Right, to make a motion that anyone at large who wants to get involved, get plugged in with both feet and bring their energy, then you can call the office, you can email or show up at a meeting, and pretty much it's like nominating yourself and then filling out the application and then telling why.
Okay, but the people of the council, the committee, still have to go through approval process to have. You can't just say I want to be a precinct person.
Not really.
Okay.
You know, it's if they have any concern, then I'm sure that they would call you. But most of the time, it's people who have already volunteered sometime or another,
Mm-hmm.
and there's some energy and some enthusiasm. And so if you're just out of the blue, they might want to do a one-on-one, but because I've been so active with the Obama campaign, I was a small business supporter of the president and spoke in his behalf on small businesses several times, so I was vetted in order to be able to do that. And I've spoken also in regards to the gun violence bill, and just as far as, you know, getting support as far as the Affordable Care Act, which is Obamacare.
Okay. And so last night I got a chance to hear you share a little bit about yourself and your story. And I actually learned something about you that I didn't know before. So
okay.
I think what we'll have you do is just as you presented it last night at the meeting, we'll have you present it here tonight on the recording here.
Okay, great.
Take it away.
All right. Well, Good evening, everyone. And like they said, I'm Sharon Maxwell, and I'm a business owner of and operating my own general contracting construction company for the last 14 years. I'm a carpenter and a sprinkler fitter. I'm a mom of 4 adult children and 3 grands. While I've spent much of my life working hard to provide a good living for my family, I'm here now with that same energy and passion. My family came to Oregon in the 50s looking for work through the railroads, the shipyards, having hope for a better future for our family. They left all to come to the Northwest. They too were pioneers in their own rights, working in the shipyards, the railroads, mine franks, domestic workers, and working in the fields. My parents both worked, and we had a middle class life. My dad worked for ESCO Corporation for 20 years. My mom worked for Pacific Northwest Bell AT&T for about 26 years as an engineer. She was one of the first African American female engineers in the telecommunications system. My parents taught us values of respect, hard work, having dignity for ourselves and for others. I was educated in the Portland public school system, and where I was taught and learned how to be a productive citizen in the community. And the things that I learned is really what has instilled why I'm here tonight and wanting to be a PCP and what's drawn me to the Democratic Party. As a student, we learned songs like "This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands." And then there was also America. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of gray. And that really, what it did was it gave me a love for country. And I am an American. And then on Saturday mornings, in the late 70s, how many of us watched Schoolhouse Rock? I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill, and I am waiting in committee for a long, long time. And, there were other songs, like we just did as we started the meeting. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And so, I really, that's what is driven me here tonight. But also, I'm a grassroots type of person. I connect with people. I like people. And I want to make sure that people are involved across all groups. And I've had many opportunities since 2007 to work at the grassroots level with neighbors on the Obama campaign, with the Multnomah County Dems, to keep this a deep blue area and state. And so I'm jumping in with both feet, ready to work, make sure that we have a government that works for the people and have a sustainable future. But there's a few things that I need from you all here tonight. And that is, I need you to be open. I need you to be ready to answer questions, willing to listen and hear, and willing to share your knowledge and your experience. So thank you, and I'm looking forward to being a PCP and keeping the state of Oregon a deep blue state.
Woohoo! That was pretty good. Yeah, you did a really good job last night, just as you did here tonight.
Awesome.
And all I got to say is they better get ready for you.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Because you do jump in with 2 feet. Now, one of the memories I have of you in terms of the Obama campaign is actually traveling with you to New York and then on to D.C. And oh my goodness, you drug me, you drug me through New York. You drug me around D.C. I didn't have the energy, and I just wondered where you got so much energy. But I know it was the passion that was driving you.
Completely.
So I'm happy to see you go forward in the political process, and I know you are going to do great things. And I just hope people will get behind you.
I'm very excited, and I really feel like this is a good time and a good transition. My children are grown, and I've worked in my business and been successful, and so it's a good transition time. It's a good time for me to do some research and some development on to which areas that I feel that passion, and then learning from the ones who have been a part of the Multnomah County Dems, and going through training through PALF, which is the Portland African American Leadership, which is helping to build African American leaders in the community, and as well as being a part of the Black Caucus, which is part of one of the caucuses for the Democratic Party here in the state of Oregon. So I'm looking forward to being able to support the fact that we need more leaders to step up in the African American community, and we also want to see more people involved at a grassroots level, not just when the campaigns are going, but after they are won. There's still much work to be done, and then too, to see more people developed with the skills who want to participate on the political arena, and work in leadership at the grassroots level, because I would say I am a community organizer, and I've had many opportunities. I was a president for the Peninsula Little League for 6 years. I created a youth program, Y2ABC, which helped to give young people jobs over the last 5 years through the summer months, helping them to connect their education to their career futures. And now I'm working with the Family Advocacy Institute project to make sure that parents have a strong voice in advocating for their children to keep brown and black males out of the prison system, because there's such a saturation and over incarceration of black and brown males, and we really want to see that turned around, and seeing our young men not being self-destructive, but having a hope and a better future for themselves, and having some dignity and respect.
Well, all right. Well, thanks for doing this interview here tonight, and hopefully we'll have you back soon, and perhaps you can tell us more about your Y2 ABC program.
Awesome.
This
Sounds
is
good.
Lucretia Hall, and we are signing out.
All right. Thank you.